Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So I apologize if you guys saw a video on this generic Otterbox case and then it was gone. What happened is that I realized after I posted the video I was kind of going too fast, and I actually wasn't even in the viewfinder most of the video, so my apologies on that. But I wanted to reshoot it again for you. I got this on eBay, and I'll have a link in the description, for $7.50. And I think a lot of times we spend our money on the more expensive brand thinking that we're getting a much better high quality product. Now, I've purchased a lot of generic cases from companies, but it hadn't really done a lot of Otterbox style. And I went to the Otterbox website to buy this. Ooh, bumpy cam. I went to the Otterbox website to buy a new Otterbox for my Platinum Gold Samsung Galaxy Note. As you can see here, it's in the house right now. So I went to the Otterbox website to do so, and once I got there, I was like, man, this is 75 bucks. I just posted a video recently for the iPhone 6s Plus for the black and pink one that I got for my wife. That thing was $79 or something, you know, with all the shipping, or it's like 80 something dollars, I don't know. But it's just not worth it in the end. So I jumped online and got me this generic one since she spent all the money. Just kidding. But it has the same padding as an original Otterbox. Just doesn't have all the branding. It doesn't have all the branding on the back either. But this is how the Otterbox looks if you go into a T-Mobile store, or just any store, and you'll see that this is what the Otterbox looks like, because that's what I did. And I compared this one next to the Otterbox, and it was like, wow, you know, this is exactly the same thing without the logos. Same thick material for the Defender, same padding, same everything. So instead of doing the expensive route, because I have a lot of cases, and shout out to Poetic, they're actually sending me several cases, and I already have a lot of cases for my devices already. But Poetic, again, just reached out to me twice here in the last 24 hours and asked me, did I want to review some of their products for some of the devices, and I said, of course. So, as I talk here, I'm putting this back together to show you how it goes on and off. It goes on and off just like a regular $90 Otterbox. Nothing different. But nonetheless, Poetic is sending me over some great, they're going to send me over their Revolution line. If you don't know, it competes and probably smashes the Otterbox line as far as protection goes, but it's way more bulky than the Otterbox line. So as you can see here, this actually goes on really nice, just like a regular Otterbox. I still have access to my S Pen. It pops right out just like before. You've got your cutouts here. The ports are covered just like the regular Otterbox. The only difference is with the regular Otterbox, this portion right here is built a little different. It's a lot wider. They have like the full speaker grill open, and on the top, the microphone cutout is a little wider. They have a bigger slot there, but this one is lined up perfectly, and I've already tested and everything is good with it. And you see the camera cutout is a little different on the real Otterbox too, because it has a shiny part in there. But I actually like this flat black. And it doesn't say Otterbox here. So for $7, you can actually grab a great deal if you have a Note 5 and several other products, phones. You can grab cases online at the generic versions. Just doesn't have the logo. Front cutout is exactly the same as the more expensive Otterbox. But again, I'm all for getting a great deal, and I'm excited about this one. This is $7. Compared to some of my other cases I have, they cost a whole bunch more. But this is the bulkiest. And you're probably wondering, Jay, you just got your gold Note 5. Why are you covering it up? Well, I like to keep some phones in bulky cases when I'm getting ready to go do things. And, you know, I just had surgery, so I'm not really myself, and so I'm highly medicated. So I got to take that film off the back of the camera. I'm highly medicated, and I actually dropped my phone several times. So the OnePlus One is in this nice Tudia case, and this actually is holding up very well. You know, it's got the matte feel. And I actually dropped this too, and it held up pretty good. And I was kind of scared at first because I just have a tempered glass on the front and this little thin case, but it held up. And so Otterbox, I don't have to worry about that at all. Again, this is a generic version of the Otterbox, and it's $7.50, and I have a link in the description. You can actually find them for $6 now on there, but I just grabbed the one that I saw. Shout out to everybody who supports these little generic brands. I have like I keep a lot of cases around. But some of these are really good finds, man. I was actually pretty excited to find this one. So what, it doesn't have the Otterbox logo, but it's the same protection as my other one over there that costs 10 times the cost. So, it's your man Jay Will. I will see you in the next video. Generic Otterbox for $750. Can't beat it. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.